Okay, maybe I won't end up fast-forwarding this, because there's kind of always something new that's happening. I'm going to go up here to try to explore the upwards portion. Get some more level ups is great. Or at least some more experience to try to level up. And now we're into snowfields, which drains energy. But sometimes you find some cool herbs growing here. So let's explore this area. Alright, more money, which I may or may not get a chance to spend at this point. Oh gosh. That white horse thing, I think I fought it before and it was pretty difficult. Or maybe that's one of the non-threatening enemies. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. Jade Forest member just died from the darkness, I think. It looks like there's going to be some kind of dungeony thing over here. Based on the map, there's another Jade Forest member. And I am approaching this from the right, and I'm reasonably well armored. Or, like, my energy is still in good shape and all that stuff. Okay, there's a chest in here. Don't need the bow. I'll leave it behind. And I'm happy to fight some more easy enemies and find out what's in here. Vial of Flame, okay. And it's risky to continue through this dungeon. Potted herb is grown. Let's see. Okay, let's fight this guy. This imp is throwing stones at me. Let's run down here. Okay, there's another chest. I'm going to try to open it. I'm taking some risks here. Because I'm kind of trapped in this dungeon, and there's a bunch of bad guys, and the darkness is closing in. Okay, got some more things that could be useful later. I think... let's go ahead and harvest that. Demon Lord is halfway here. Yeah. Do I want to use a healing herb right now? I think I'm still okay. Alright, let's see if I can kill off all these bad guys. Alright, another level up. Great. Yes. And I could escape out there. Are there any other obvious chests? Nothing that's too obvious, so I'm just going to get out of here. And I think just naturally over time my health will regenerate as my energy goes down, so I think I'm going to be okay in that regards. What do we find over here? Scroll of Swordplay. Speaking of which, let's use a new area map, so that we've got 400 more turns of being able to see what's coming up on the map. And Scroll of Analysis, do I need it for anything right now? I don't, so I can just continue to hold on to that. Scroll of Swordplay. How is my... Battle Axe is almost out, so let's grab this blade and use the Scroll of Swordplay on it, which will improve the weapon. And so we just got... Harder to break, durability attrition, minus 20%. Okay, so that'll last longer, but I'm going to try to use up the Battle Axe first. Oh, more bandits. Alright, well, we've seen them before. I think if I go this direction, I can take on this guy one at a time for a moment. Alright, one bandit down. This bandit's almost down. Okay, he's dead. Alright, and what do we get? That Snow Krista Grass is the stuff that I was talking about that you sometimes find in snow areas, and it heals some life and gives back some energy. And because my weight is pretty heavy right now, I'm just going to go ahead and eat it right now, because that could actually give me benefits in both directions. So I'll take that for both of its benefits. And what do we have here? Another Snow Krista Grass. Alright, that's great. Let's just do some exploring. I'm going to try to move a little bit faster, because I don't want this episode... I guess I could break this up into multiple episodes, assuming I do one run and manage to fight the Demon Lord. Okay, I'm low on food, or energy, so do I have another... I do not have another Nayuta fruit. And so I do have a tasty lunchbox, but I would like to save it later. So I'm going to let myself be hungry for a little while and see if we can come across a Nayuta fruit, possibly, so that I don't have to use my lunchbox just yet. There's a little happy bunny, I think, Snowhair, that we don't want to kill, so that the poacher guy doesn't come after us. Potted herb, let's use it. I'm dead tired. Alright, so at this point... Do I want to use the lunchbox? I could also eat this. I guess the lunchbox is probably the best thing. All right, let's eat the lunchbox. We'll probably find another town since we have an area map. Oh, I didn't realize that it recovers 4 life each turn. For the next 49 returns... Oh, wow. The lunchbox is better than I realized. Oh, I guess I've never actually eaten one. I've bought them a number of times and then never actually used them. Okay, that's pretty great. I'm going to buy another lunchbox definitely the next time we see a chef who's willing to sell me one. So that is good. Looks like there's some kind of dungeon coming up over here on the right, and so let me explore a little bit downwards before we go diagonally back up to it. Okay, this is the bad guy. What is this? I guess I'll find out when I kill it. I don't know, but he had animal meat. Great. Restores 20 life and energy 20%. I'm going to go ahead and eat one for the energy. I think it always says that it's rancid when you eat it. Oh, can I not pick it up? I can't pick it up. All right, let's eat it again. There we go. Yeah, it's rancid. I think it always says that. And let's eat this one just to get back to 100% energy, and because I don't have enough weight to carry it around. And so there's some kind of dungeon up here. Let's fight the feral dog. And it's a tiny little dungeon, whatever it is. Oh boy. I don't think I've used my grand wall today. There's going to be imps throwing rocks at me from various angles, unless if I stand here, I think I could fight through all these guys. Let's do this. And then I think it does make sense to use Great Wall. Alright, so if I don't move, I have Great Wall up, and it will reduce damage that I take. And now I'm just going to switch directions and aim this way. Try to break through this chest if I can. That chest might be too difficult to break through, it looks like. I don't think I'm going to get through it, and I don't have a lockpicking skill. So I think I'm just going to take this stuff and run. Chainmail. Remind me how my armor is looking. Oh, my blade ran out. Oh, that's the reason. Okay, so let's equip this. My armor still looks okay. Yeah, it's still got tons of durability. And I might be able to open this chest now that I'm actually using a weapon again. I didn't realize that my blade had broken. And unfortunately, I used up the wall. But these enemies are pretty easy to kill. And I think I'm going to use another awakening to stop time for 3 seconds to finish this guy and be able to pick up all of that stuff and get out of here. Okay, I think that was, I'm pretty pleased with that actually. So let's, okay, potted herb is fully grown. I definitely want to pick another one of those. And herbs will become less valuable later in the game, and so I'm going to go ahead and eat one for the life and the healing. And I'm going to start eating the herbs a little bit more frequently now. The clock in the upper right, the white hand has been circling around, and when it gets all the way back up to the top, that's when the Demon Lord is going to come. Scroll of Armoring. Yes, please. Alright, Scroll of Armoring. Read. New power has been added to your armor. Let's check it out. We got Flame Resistance plus 15%. And I also didn't even notice that I picked up a Scroll of Flame, adds it to a weapon. So let's read that. And so now my blade has Thermogenesis plus 7%, so we might set enemies on fire, which is terrific. There's another healing herb. So yeah, this run seems to be going pretty well so far, I think. I am happy with it. Let's see what we got over here. Another healing herb. And I still have some weight to spare, so I won't bother eating it just yet. Now I'm going to eat one, I think. Because... Actually, there's the animal meat. Well, that will heal more. Well, actually, yeah, the animal meat's actually better. Let's go ahead and get that out of my inventory. And that'll give me some energy back and a tiny bit of healing. Oh, there's a star. No, it wasn't the star. I saw the star at the top of the screen. That's always at the top of the screen, and thought it was associated with the herb I saw at the top of the screen. Snow Crystogras. All right, that's great. Let's see. Looks like there's a town coming up to the right, and so I'm going to try to visit that town, but I'll go up first and then go diagonally back down to get there. And what is this weapon? Dirty Hunter's Bow. Old and worn, so it doesn't sell for as much. But it has better attack power. Okay, I'm not using the bow. I'm not going to bother carrying that around. Alright, got a feral dog. Let's kill him. More strength, great. More chip jewels. I don't know what those walls are. Are they part of some structure? Oh, we're part of something something. And what do you got here? Alright, weapon dealer. I don't need to buy things. I could buy a better sword, but I kind of like my sword at this point. But I could sell a bunch of things I don't need. So I'm going to sell these arrows. And I'm going to sell... Oh wow, pretty jewel, 2,000. And it's weak to fire. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sell all this stuff so that I'm overflowing with money. And then I am going to buy this crazy sword. And then I am going to use my scroll of analysis to find out what that sword is. That sword is a Flame Burst Grand Blade. Okay, and I have a quality Grand Blade. Alright, well that could be a good backup weapon or something that I take forward after this one into the next run. So I'm happy to have that. And I thought I saw something down here before, but now I don't think so, and so maybe I was making that up. What do we have here? It's a town, and I don't see the way in. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut my own way in over here. This is the guy who gives us free loot, thank you. Dried herb. Dried herb, I think, just gives you some energy, and so I'm just going to eat it to get it out of my inventory. This merchant is selling... Oh, tentacle weeds. These are good because they can slow down enemies, and so I'm going to buy those. And there are things I need to sell. Let's just sell that to get rid of it. I'm never going to use 2 keys of seals. I have all this money. So I'm going to sell one of them, just to get my weight down. And then I am going to use the potted herb. And now I'm overweight, and so I'm going to eat a healing herb for a little bit of energy. And this is just a guard. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing else of use in that town. So, yeah, I've been focused on what I'm doing. I don't know. I feel like you're getting a decent sense of the game. I definitely want to get to the final battle with the Demon Lord, so you can see what that's like. Scroll of Confusion. It could be handy, but I'm carrying so much other stuff. Is there anything I'd want to drop? Probably. Let's see if there's something I can drop. Let me go ahead and eat this, just to get it out of my inventory and give me the movement capability again. That gave me a little bit of energy, which I needed anyway. But yeah, let's definitely see if we can find another city with a chef and a lunchbox. Unfortunately, I don't have an area map. I don't have an area map, right? I've got scrolls of jury-rigging. Speaking of which, how's the quality Grand Blade? Its durability is going down slowly already, so I think I can wait on the jury-rigging until it's lower down, but I need to keep an eye on its durability. Yeah, so like no durability got used up there as far as I can tell. What is this? Vial of Dragon Flame. I don't use them that often, and I can't afford to carry it right now. Wooden arrows, I guess don't have any weight associated with them. Tough bat was not all that tough. How about this bat? Also not that tough. Okay, we're about 3/4 the way before the Demon Lord's going to appear. That looks like just clothes over there. Potted herb is fully grown. Let's go ahead and pick it. And now I'm overweight, so let's eat another one of these. Great, and let's explore downwards. Got some mountains kind of in the way. Yeah, I want to go down this way to get around the mountains anyway. Now we'll go kind of diagonally down this way. And see what we can see. Not a whole lot. Let's go back upwards. Alright, feral dog. Take him out, get some more experience. Try to keep increasing our levels. Here's some bags of loot. Dried herb, I can just eat that. Great. Scroll of flame, I can just use that. Read it. Boom. So now, my currently equipped weapon has even more thermogenesis. So we're going to set more guys on fire, presumably. Which is great. Really want to find a town. Really want to find a chef. Big stone, I don't need that. Bat, you can come over next to me. Bat bursts into flames. Let's find a town if we can. I want to find a chef and get some more food and a traveler lunch or whatever. Potted herb is fully grown. So let's go ahead and eat an herb. And then use that to get another one. Okay, what do we got here? Dried herb, let's just eat it. Because we're having some energy problems at the moment. We're running low on energy items. Prefer to save my healing herbs. Okay, is this a town? It might be. Nope, it's some kind of dungeon. Alright. Is there anything else I can do for one turn and let this guy come to me? Oh, my heavy shield is down to 3. Yes. Scroll of jerry-rigging. Fully repair the durability of equipped items and armor, but they'll break easier. Let's try reading one of these. Okay, so now let's take a look at our stuff. 160, 220. Heavy shield still says 3, so apparently the heavy shield is just about to wear out, and that one can't be repaired, I guess. Scroll of armoring. Yeah, okay, well, let's read the scroll of armoring, please. Alright, and so that just added... Neat. It's tough. More damage resistant. Up here, we got a dried herb, which I definitely want to eat. And here's another bad guy. Is there anything here? There is. Rusty crazy sword, okay. I will take the silver, even though I have more than I need. Alright. Weight limit increase, that's pretty handy. What's inside this chest? Another scroll of analysis, okay. Let's deal with some more bad guys here. And we're getting close to the Demon Lord, and I really need to find some food. So yeah, let's head downwards. Let's check all the loot we see lying around. Scroll confusion. Yeah, I've got multiple of them now. If this is an area map, it could help me greatly, and so let's run over here and grab it. It's an area map. Okay, thank goodness. Use it. Okay. I don't see any towns coming up, so that's not great. Sometimes there are traveling chefs who just walk around randomly, and so maybe we'll encounter one of them. And sometimes there are fruit trees, dried herb. We can eat it right now. Oh, alright. That's my shield breaking, I presume. So since I don't have another shield, I'm going to equip the Bracelet of Destruction, which gives me extra attack power, so at least I have something in kind of my third equip slot. Demon Lord is almost upon us. Prepare yourself. I'm trying. I really need some food. Okay, we've arrived at a volcano. This seems like an unlikely place to find a fruit tree. If I may be so bold as to make such a guess. Ooh, who is this guy? Maybe he's got some supplies for me. Grab items in the box. We're all depending upon you. Okay, I shall. What do we got? Yeah, just money and clothes. Not helping. I need food, guy. Find me some food. There's a dungeon coming up to the right. So tired. Need food. Yes, I know. I think it might be time to start eating the healing herbs as just a food item. So I'm going to do that to keep my energy above 30%. And we're going to continue looking very hard to try to find some food somewhere. Oh boy. The soldier has died. Oh, there's a bear. I guess the soldier was fighting a bear? How crazy. I guess it's better the soldier was fighting the bear than me, perhaps, because I don't know if I fought a bear before. Yeah, so tired, need food. Alright, let's eat another healing herb. So yeah, our energy level is a huge problem. Otherwise, we're really doing great on this run. Is this just a jewel? Oh, it's a save crystal. So I'm going to use that. Where is it? Save crystal. Use. So I'm going to save in slot 5, and so I think this means I could pick back up on the adventure from here, and so if I do something poorly and end up dying to the Demon Lord, I think I could restore that save from that point and try to do this last little bit again. Potted herb is fully grown, so let's use it. And there's another dungeon coming up, which isn't really going to help me. Please find some fruit. Or a traveling chef. I think this is worth going for. Scorched bud. You know what? It's something I can eat. Tiny amount. Gave me 5% energy. I'll take it. That looks like a jewel or something. Oh, quality whetstone. Let's use it right now to improve our sword before we even get into this fight. I see, that's a bear. What'd you drop? Animal meat. That'll give me some energy, actually, so that's really useful. So let's eat all the animal meat. Okay, energy back up to 69. I feel like we have a shot once again. Oh, there's a merchant taking damage? That means there's a town here? Except for it's under attack? Or something? Oh, there must have been another town somewhere else that I missed. This is just an enemy spot. I don't want to go here because the Dark Lord's about to arrive, and I can't afford to fight all of those bad guys when I have to get into a huge battle. Yeah, and I need to eat some more healing herbs now. Even though I don't need them for the healing, I'm going to eat a couple of them because they have a tendency to go bad during the fight with the Dark Lord for reasons. Oh, here's some stuff. Crystal of the Ancients. What is that? I've never seen that before. Can be sold for a high price. I see. All right. And a bomb. All right. That might be useful. And this is another dungeon kind of place that I don't want to be at because we're about to fight the Demon Lord. So I'm going to stay away from that. And just look for any other loot. Potted herb is fully grown. We could spend levels to save your progress. I don't care about that. Okay, so let's use the potted herb. And how's the durability and everything looking? Fine. And I even have a backup blade, which I'm not going to need. So we have plenty of durability to fight the Demon Lord. And this harpy has caught my scent. So let's get rid of it. Just money, that's not particularly helpful. Some kind of dungeon down there, probably. I guess I should go at least take a look at it from afar, in case there's any obvious loot. Oh gosh, there's a bear. I did not need to right now. Okay, pretty sure the bear is tracking me, so I just need to... Okay, and here's the Demon Lord. Crap. People who have been encouraged by your actions are gathering. Hold out for an hour so reinforcements can arrive. Okay, I will try. We need to fight off the bear first. Alright, great. More max life. I'm gonna go ahead and eat an herb. And then let's use... I don't want to use these things yet for reasons. Let's use a tentacle weed. Am I facing him? Now I am. Let's use a tentacle weed. This will slow down the demon ward so he can't move. And now I can eat my animal meat to get my energy up. And I can fight off this one bad guy. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, so now we have 2 other members of our party. And so now we can start fighting the Demon Lord, and we get 3 shots. He has a bunch of barriers, and so basically you have to get through his barriers before you can start hitting him. Because he's a big cheaty guy or something, I don't know. But we've almost gotten through the barriers, yeah, okay. So now we can actually start hitting him. So now I am going to use a vial of acid. Demon Lord is covered in burning acid. Great. And so now while he's covered in acid, I'm going to start running away. He'll still be taking damage from the acid. Unfortunately, I'm running towards another enemy. So that's not great. And I think I'm going to have to deal with that enemy. So I think what I will do is use my tentacle weed on the Demon Lord, and then fight off this guy. Great, everybody's leveling up. And now let's run from the Demon Lord again. There's some other easy enemies over here. Let's use a healing herb. And then let's fight some of these bad guys. Great, they're dead. And now we have a bunch of distance on the Demon Lord, so it's going to take him some time to catch up. There we go, he caught up. But we managed to heal up a tiny bit, I think, while he was catching up. And now let me throw... yeah, a vial of flame on this guy. Oh no, I burst into flames. Sometimes that happens, and I don't know why. Maybe you can't hit the Demon Lord with it. I'm going to use a vial of healing for 100 hit points. And then I'm going to run away for a minute. I guess we can continue to fight. Yeah, let's try one more time. My flames finally died down. Great. Let's use another vial of healing. And... yeah, let's just keep attacking him. Alright, this is going pretty well, actually. Do I have any other things I want to use against him? I don't know how to use those bombs, and so I'm not going to use that. Scroll of Confusion, let's try that. Demon Lord's been confused, hooray! Okay, so he's confused, and he's gone the wrong direction, and so that gives us a chance to get away, which means I have time to eat some of these crummy things. And let's also eat a full healing herb. Yeah. Alright, Demon Lord got unconfused. He's chasing us again over the terrain. I think I need to deal with this harpy. And now let's go back to fighting the Demon Lord. He's almost down. I think we're going to be able to win this. Yay! People watched the hero's battle with the Demon Lord, and they understood the meaning of true courage. All eyes turned to the hero, the soldiers who'd been cowering in fear, the mercenaries who'd already given up the fight, the elderly veterans, even the inexperienced. They all sensed Brian One's potential and gathered around. As I traveled far across the land, blow after blow was dealt to the Demon Lord. He was gravely wounded, but he had a satisfied smirk. Now is the decisive movement. Foolish hero, impudent humans, you cannot defeat me, there's no future for you. Focused every last ounce of power into a final attack. I also called up my last bit of strength. The blows collided in a blinding whirlwind of light. Everyone held their breaths. When the dust settled, only one standing was me. Everybody applause. The world was saved. I collapsed on the spot because I was so tired for walking for days without rest. Surely there'll be another adventure awaiting. Until that time, allow our hero their rest. So that's kind of a winning outcome. There's a credit sequence that I'm going to skip over. And yeah, then you can like leave a message. I am just that good. I'm the first conqueror of dimension L168 CPEG. Congratulations. So that's like the random seed for that dimension or whatever. I received the item Demon Lord's Coat. You could store it in the Dimensional Vault. All right. And so now I can put away items I want to keep for a future run. This is a great sword that still has a bunch of good stuff on it. This is also a very good defensive item. And the Bracelet of Destruction, it was very expensive, so I'm tempted to keep that. And then my vault is full. There's also a Grand Blade, which is not as good as a Flameburst Grand Blade, so let's store the Flameburst Grand Blade. And then Dark Brotherhood License, which I'm still not exactly sure what I do with, and so I want to hold on to that, and I want to hold on to a Key of Seals, because I still haven't had a chance to use that as well. And then those other items are just going to be gone forever. Apply these changes. Yes. All right, I updated my Dimensional Vault. I got hero points. And so the hero points can be spent to either increase the size of your Dimensional Vault so that you can hold more items in it, or unlock a perk such as extra shield defense, or being able to fight barefisted without holding a weapon, or swim across rivers without using so much stamina. You can unlock new classes, and I haven't played around with any new classes yet. Yeah, and actually I wouldn't mind storing more stuff in my Dimensional Vault, and so I'm going to do that. And in terms of perks, yeah, I don't know that I want any of those perks. I think I might save up the rest of my hero points. So I think that's all I'm going to do for today. But hopefully that gives you a sense of One-Way Heroics. It's a cheap little game. It's kind of old. You can buy like an add-on that adds like a whole bunch of extra stuff in it. But if you like kind of grindy RPGs where your metagame can like make each run possibly do a little bit better than the last one, and just lots of kind of random content, yeah, you might want to check this game out. So that's another little short mini review of One-Way Heroics by Brian. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.